Hello, hello, hello. Hey, what's up? Hello. See your pretty face. Hello, beautiful humans. I'm so excited to be here today. Happy Friday. My topic today is what to do when you feel like shit. And I keep it real with you. I am raw. I'm not going to try and fake anything. Last night, had an amazing night. Woke up this morning, did my morning routine, was feeling good, got my workout in. Then after my workout, my energy got kind of off. And it happens. But I want to talk about how to move through that, how to fucking get out of it, because there's no point in sitting there and dwelling in it and feeling like crap. So I have 9, maybe 10, maybe a bonus ways of what to do when you feel like shit and how to get out of that. So number 1 is asking yourself, are your basic needs met? I'm talking, have you drank any water today? Have you actually had a meal? Is your body actually fueled? And have you gotten enough sleep? This is the first question I always have to ask myself, because a lot of times it's that. Like, number 1, I can be done and ask myself that question, and I'm like, okay, well, that's why I feel like crap today, because I haven't drank any water. I maybe have only eaten like crap food, or maybe I haven't eaten at all because I've been like so caught up in my head, or I did not sleep well the last night. Maybe I need to take a 10-15 minute power nap to get my energy back up. So that is number 1, and I feel like it's so easy to skip over and try and blame your bad energy on everything else, when you need to realize that you have to take care of yourself first. So that is number 1. Number 2 is asking yourself, how do you want to feel? Because if you don't know how you actually want to feel, how are you going to get there? How are you going to feel that? Actually get a journal out and write it down. This is like my journal of all things, like happy, all of my, it has everything in here. It has my work notes, like whatever I'm feeling, it's in this journal. So write down how you want to feel. Do you want to feel excited? Do you want to feel energetic? Do you want to feel positive? Do you want to feel joyful? Do you want to be happy? Like, literally write those words down. I do this in my program book that I have. It's a 100-day notebook. And every single morning we write down our positive intention for the day. And literally just sitting there thinking about how you want to feel can change how you actually feel. So I want you to write it down, and also understand that you have to feel whatever you're feeling and then move forward. You can't just, ignoring feelings is not the best way. Trust me, I've done that enough times in my life. It's not the way to work through them. Hello, Tori. So that is number 2, is asking yourself, how do you actually want to feel? Write that down, feel whatever you gotta feel, and then move through it. And then number 3 is checking your body language. And this is something that Tony Robbins says all of the time, is imagine somebody that is depressed. How do you think they're going to show up? What do you think they're going to be standing? How do you think they're going to be standing? What do you think their face is going to look like? You probably imagine somebody like slumped over, like kind of like unhappy face. But if you literally check your body language, ask yourself, well, what does a happy person look like? A happy person is probably open, stands tall, has like, they're just, you can feel their energy, and you can see a smile on their face, you can see the light within them. So check your body language and literally ask yourself, like, how would a happy person look right now? And check yourself, because if you're sitting there and your energy is bad, chances are you're probably like straight chilling, not very in like a, okay, let's conquer the day today, all right? So number 4 is, and this is another Tony Robbins thing, is motion creates emotion. Get up and freaking move. And this is probably, my girls probably get sick of hearing me say this, but it's so true. And you guys see my 100 freaking million dance videos a day, and I was talking to one of the girls on my team yesterday. She's like, wow, like, dance videos, like, and just dancing in your kitchen just like changes your whole day. And I'm like, why do you think I do it all day long? Because it makes me so happy, and that motion of moving your body creates those endorphins and creates that good emotion within you. So I don't care whether you have to stand up and do fucking jumping jacks, like, get up and move your body. I don't care how, just do something so that you get those endorphins going to mentally and like literally inside your cells change your energy. Number 5 is get outside. This is probably one of the biggest ones. Get outside. I had to take a walk today. Actually, I walked around my entire complex like 3 times, and then I ran for like 3 laps. And getting outside, getting into nature, breathing in fresh air, taking an actual like time to release, and nature just is so calming. And reason number 110 why I studied environmental science in school, because I just wanted to be outside all of the time. So soak up the sunshine. Maybe your body actually needs vitamin D. So get outside, go for a walk, go for a run, whatever you gotta do, or maybe go for a drive. This is one of my favorite things to do. It's probably why my dad calls me a gypsy, because I love getting in my car and just going anywhere. I did this. I went to the grocery store today. I didn't really even need anything at the grocery store. I picked up bananas, but get in the car and blast your favorite music. For me, it's Khalid every time. So get outside, do what you gotta do, and just feel that like good nature energy. Number 6 is gratitude. And you hear me say it every single morning on my stories, but what can you literally be grateful for right now? In this moment, what can you be grateful for? Right now, I can be grateful for clean water that I have to drink. I can be grateful that I'm inside an AC because I gave money to a homeless person today who was like literally just drenched in sweat because it's fucking 100 degrees outside. So I'm grateful for water. I'm grateful for AC. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for my team. I'm grateful that I have food to eat in the fridge. Like, you have to focus on gratitude. Gratitude changes fucking everything. You're going to hear it every single day of my life. Every single day you show up to watch me, that's what I'm going to say. Next thing is pray. And if you are not a spiritual person, or you don't have a very strong faith, or maybe it's something you want to get better, you want to actually develop within yourself. I know this past year for me has been an extreme spiritual journey. And the word pray used to like scare the shit out of me, to be honest, but it's okay. And I read this in my book. I'm reading the book Present Over Perfect, and it is just hitting home with me because sometimes we show up and pray and like we think we shouldn't pray about things that we have control over. So if we're having a bad day, we can like find reasons of why we should have made it better. But it's okay to show up, and whatever you believe in, the universe, God, however, it's okay to show up as you are, because our higher power is just full of love and doesn't expect us to be perfect. So we show up and we release. We show up as we are, whether we're hurt, whether we're sad, whether we're angry, show up as we are and release it and just ask for guidance. It makes all of the freaking difference. And I really feel like I would have not gotten through this past year if I did not take time to sit and pray. The next one, number 8, is lean into your support system. And I'm so excited that Samantha is on this right now, because I texted her today and I said, hey, like, are you in a good headspace? And that is a really important question to ask people, because you never want to go to someone and just unload everything when you don't have a clue what's going on in their life, because maybe they already have too much that they can't handle your stuff too. So I always like to ask my friends, like, hey, like, are you in a position to basically like have me release? And this, I say this so strongly because one of the biggest things that I teach my team, and why I started my team in the first place, is because you're not alone. Whatever you're going through, you are not freaking alone. Chances are somebody else has gone through it, and people care about you. People love you. And if you're watching this video right now and you're thinking like, I don't even know who I would text, message me. Like, seriously, like, I am always here, and that's why I created Team Excelsior, because I want women to feel supported. I want them to feel loved. I want them to know that even on the great days, we're celebrating together, and on the bad days, we're going through the fucking gutters together. So lean into your support system. And number 9, and then I have one last kind of like bonus one. Number 9 is give. So I know if you're feeling kind of like not great, or you have this bad energy, or you're feeling like shit, the last thing you think about doing is giving. And for me today, it kind of came up in my life when I wasn't even thinking of that. I had actually already written this list and then went to the grocery store, and on my way back, like I said, a homeless man like came up to my car. There's a lot of homeless people in Austin, and he just washed my windshield, and I like gave him a few bucks, but it you know, it's not huge, but it made me feel really good. Like and it made me focus on that gratitude again, because I have so much to be grateful for. Like so much to be grateful for. And when you give, it's just the best feeling in the world to be able to give to others. So give today, and if you can do anything, like, and maybe it's just giving your time, giving your energy, whatever it is, if you give to other people, I can pretty much guarantee it's going to make you feel better. So those are my 9 tips, but my bonus tip, and if you have already watched my stories today, it made me laugh so hard, is looking up videos of dogs. And for me, it's golden retrievers, because I'm obsessed with golden retrievers. I had a golden for 13 years. He was like literally my everything, and they just like have my heart. But I watched a video today, and it made me laugh so hard. So if you need a smile, go watch my stories, because that video is so freaking precious. But those are my 9, kind of 10 tips of what to do when you feel like shit. Number 1, are your basic needs met? Water, food, sleep. Like literally, that needs to be your absolute first question. Number 2, asking yourself, how do you actually want to feel right now? If you're feeling like shit, how do you want to feel? Do you want to feel happy? Do you want to feel excited? Do you want to feel joyful? Number 3 is checking your body language, because chances are if you're feeling like crap, you're like slouched and not up and smiling, so change your body language. Number 4 is motion creates emotion, so get up and move. I don't care what you do, just get up and move. For me, it's always dancing. Number 5 is get outside. Get out in nature. It is healing in every single way. Number 6, gratitude. That's not 6. This is 6. Number 6 is gratitude. Asking yourself, what can you be grateful for right now, and actually writing a list. And this can literally stop that like anxiety, stop that voice in your head, if you just pull out a notebook and write 10 things that you're grateful for. Number 7 is praying. Taking a second to show up to your higher power, whatever you believe in, and show up just as you are, and pray for guidance, and pray that, you feel that love and you feel that support. Number 8 is leaning into your support system. So whoever that is for you, your friends, your family, your team, whoever you really, really know that supports and loves you. But remember to ask them, are you in a place are you in a good headspace? Number 9 is giving. Even when you don't have a lot, giving always makes you feel better. And then the bonus is looking up videos of dogs. But I love you guys so much. I hope this was helpful. If your energy is off, if you're feeling kind of crappy today, remember that right now the present is all that you have, and you're so freaking capable of changing it. Don't let the rest of the day go by of feeling not your best. Take action, and I promise it'll help. I love you. Have an amazing freaking Friday and weekend.